Imagine yourself waking up in a serene setting deep in the jungles of Peru, across the ocean and time zones. And as you open your eyes and start to awake in the hours of the wee early morning, with the gentle morning light touching your face, you are so excited. You're filled with curiosity, like a child, thrilled for the journey that lies ahead of you. As you start to prepare for the day ahead, visualize yourself taking the most refreshing shower. A shower that has the smell of fresh rosemary hanging on the shower head. Do you smell that? Feeling the water cleanse away any lingering thoughts or worries that you have left behind. As you're getting ready, you apply all of your sunscreen to protect yourself from the deep rays of the sun, while placing a beautiful Peruvian hat on your head with a beautiful pink feather. Stepping out into the brisk morning air of Peru, where you gather all of your belongings and feel the anticipation of the adventure ahead. Now, imagine stepping into a bus that is filled with kindred spirits, fellow travelers on this spiritual pilgrimage, including your master teacher, a guide whose wisdom is rooted in a lineage that spans centuries. As the bus begins its journey, you put on your headphones and you start listening to uplifting music, feeling excitement and a thirst for knowledge bubbling within you. Reflect on the path that you've walked before, a path laid out by your past self for your future self to discover. Think about how miraculous it is that your past self knew the divine origin of your future self, guiding you towards your highest timeline. Feel the gratitude in your heart, the love for yourself feeling up, the love for yourself filling you as you journey through those memories, the landscape. You're looking outside your window, echoing the call of your soul to return home. You have been on this journey for years, centuries, intertwining all of the pieces like a majestic puzzle, fitting together the forces that shape your path. As you travel, you have been unraveling the density held within your body, your bones, and your very cells. Each step has illuminated the many layers of your being, guiding your way forward. Now, as the bus arrives at our destination, we step off and feel the earth beneath your feet. Sense the connection with the land. this familiar place that you've been before. You are here to remember, to recall the steps you've walked in past lifetimes. As you stand in this sacred space, imagine the music of flutes filling the air, the melodies that nourish your soul and rejuvenate every cell in your body. Now, as the bus arrives at our destination, and we step off and we feel the earth beneath our feet, sense the connection with the land, take a moment to recognize that you are embarking on this pilgrimage into the highest consciousness you have ever known. Witness the gathering of your soul fragments, calling them back from past, present, and ancestral realms, even from past lives. These fragments, once dispersed, now come together, weaving the tapestry of your true self. As you walk towards the sacred site, feel the presence of the butterflies fluttering around you and the bumblebees whispering, "Welcome home, sister." Even as the mysteries of the journey ahead remain unknown, trust in the process. Imagine sitting in communion with your soul family, your community, as you partake in the sacred medicine of Wachuma. This medicine will begin to untangle and declutter your conscious beliefs, guiding you back to your heart space. You will be releasing old beliefs, letting go of what no longer serves you, and reconnecting with your true essence. Visualize yourself at the edge of a cliff at the start of your journey, overlooking the beautiful lake beneath you and the canyons far and wide. As you stand there, you feel the lost pieces of your soul that yearn to return to you. With each breath, you will call back these fragments, allowing the puzzle of your existence to align perfectly, divinely, revealing the centerpiece of who you truly are. In this sacred moment, picture your maestro, Maestro Puma, clearing your energy field with sacred smoke, using his breath with mapacho to cleanse your aura field. As you see him, he is pouring you a cup of medicine now, offering a prayer that calls upon the spirits of the north, east, south, and west. Feel these portals opening, gathering every piece of your being into your cup you hold in your both hands, and take a sip. Turn towards the north and give thanks to the mountain spirits, to the elements. Water forever cleanses us. Earth that keeps us grounded. Wind, the changes of life, and the fire that burns deep inside of us. Feel the nourishment and the comfort of this medicine as you drink, tasting its essence and allowing it to fill you with the sense of coming home. Filled with gratitude, imagine placing your cup down, feeling ready for your journey. You are prepared for this pilgrimage, ready to delve into a deeper understanding of who you are. Sisters, take a deep breath in, feeling the love, the connection, and the wisdom that has always been with you, and release your breath. The path ahead is a steady uphill climb, taking about 45 minutes to an hour from where you stand. You can see the trail winding its way up through the landscape. So serene, so plush. And yet, you can see some obstacles. You take a moment to feel the ground beneath your feet once again. Visualize the streams of water flowing gently beside you, trickling down the hill. Some of these streams form little ponds. Their surface is dotted with cuyas, which are rocks in Quechua. As you step onto the sandy path filled with unusual stones, imagine the sound of your footsteps, a reminder that this ground was once submerged in water, perhaps connecting to a portal above that reaches out to the Pleiadians and the star system, the very origins of our stardust selves. As you walk, think of yourself being of stardust, created in human form. You are a soul living out its purpose, with your higher self guiding your path forward. Picture your soul as a curious child, eager to experience every moment. The joys, the challenges, the heartbreaks, and the transformations. Each experience is a lesson, a step towards growth, always encouraged by your higher self, which already knows the path to your highest timeline. Feel the gentle nudges of your higher self. Do you feel them? Where do you feel them in your body? urging you to embrace your psychic abilities, which are your intuition, your deep knowing. You've known this since you were born. You were born with it. Recall the innocence of childhood. When you danced, you laughed, and knew life with a purity that was untainted by the world's teachings. Reflect on how, over time, you've adapted others' thought patterns, pains, and fears. But remember, these experiences have nourished your soul, helping you grow. Now, as you walk this sacred path, let go of these old patterns, allowing yourself to reconnect with that inner knowing. In a distance ahead of you, you see a beautiful obstacle. A beautiful log. A great big beautiful log. Hovering over this stream of water. And the water is trickling down the hill. Can you hear it? Imagine yourself walking over this log in balance, over this small little river. As you cross, you hear a gentle voice say, "Look down." You stop and look at the water below, spotting a beautiful cuyo. This rock may not be precious to everyone, but to you, it holds a special significance. Kneel down. Dip your hands in the water. Do you feel it? Lift the water to your face, gently touching your forehead and your third eye. With gratitude, we thank the water for its nourishment and its cleansing, not just for us, but for our Mother Earth. We pick up the rock, feeling its smooth surface and rounded edges. Imagine its journey, worn down by the water over time, but polished to perfection. Just like this rock, you too have been shaped by your experiences. Maybe you started perhaps rough and jagged, but life has smoothed your edges, revealing the beautiful being you are today. Feel within your heart space a deep sense of gratitude and honor for the path you have taken to become the highest version of yourself today. Now, place the rock in your backpack, intending either to take it home or to relocate it. The one thing with kuyas is they like to be relocated, and they will tell you and they will guide you. But think of this for a minute. Think of yourself as the rock. It too likes to be in different places. Recognize that. Like this rock, you sometimes need to explore new places and experiences to grow and transform. As you continue your ascent, you see steps made from the large stones ahead. These stones symbolize the support that raises others to their highest dimensions. You place one foot on a step, then the other, feeling your body pushing to its limits. These steps are big. They're taking excess of your time and your strength. You're pushing through them. Notice your heartbeat. What does it feel like? Is it pulsating? Are you out of breath? The sweat trickling down from under your hat. With each step, feel yourself releasing pent-up emotions. The water within you represents the tears and struggles of the past that we are releasing. We let them go. And we pause for a moment. We take out our water bottle and we take a sip. Let the water quench your thirst, revitalizing you and washing away any lingering doubts or fears. Feel the freshness, the replenishment as you continue to climb. Moving closer and closer to our destination. Imagine yourself still for a moment on the tall rock as you climb up in the light of this beautiful sun, this Peruvian sun. Your heart open and your spirit free. Take a big deep breath in, sisters. Smell the air and breathe out. Look at the hummingbirds. Look at the eagles. Visualize the steps growing steeper and the climb becoming more challenging. As you climb, you notice that you have left all of your soul family behind. The group dispersing as everyone finds their own space and pace. The medicine of Wachuma is sinking deeply into you now, guiding you higher, much like the condors that soar through the sky. You're rising to new heights. Take a moment to look back. See how far you have come already. You happen to see actually one of your soul sisters struggling to climb the rocks. You sit down on a rock to wait for her, ready to support her on her journey. She is someone you've connected with deeply on this path. Her laughter, her tears, and love, a source of strength for you. Together, you understand that you are not alone. Your journeys are intertwined. Each step taken in solidarity, lifting each other up. As she catches up, you both begin to climb together. These steps are enormous, sometimes requiring you to use your hands and feet to crawl upwards. Feel the support of your sister beside you, her presence, giving you the strength to continue. Together, you face each obstacle, knowing that each challenge brings you closer to the top. You are mirrors for each other, reflecting both the areas for growth and the beauty that you possess. As you near the top of the mountain, imagine cheering each other on, the sense of accomplishment growing with each step. You finally reach a flat area, surrounded by breathtaking scenery. Do you see those canyons? Do you see the other mountains in the distance? Do you see the white-tailed hawk up there? So breathtaking. All of a sudden, caves beckon to your left, inviting you to explore. Take a moment to drink some water. Feel the cool liquid rejuvenating your body. Visualize walking towards the caves, entering the cool, dark space. It feels beautiful from the sun, getting a break, feeling the cool warmth, a symbol of the void within Mother Earth. A place of creation and rebirth. Nestle into this darkness, feeling the cool air on your skin. Close your eyes and imagine the love that fills this void. The potential for creation that lies within us. Just as Mother Earth has her womb, you too have a sacred space, a place for shedding the old and giving birth to the new. Now, in this quiet, meditative space, take your sister's hand in yours. Feel the love and the energy passing between you. The vibrations of your connection spreading outward, touching the world, the solar system, and beyond. Imagine sending these vibrations out to the universe, knowing that you are contributing to a ripple effect of change and love. As you sit in silence, reflect on the journey that you have taken so far. Think of the shadows you carry and how you can transform them into light. This is a time of the Great Awakening, a period where you have the power to change not only your life, but also the lives of those around you. You are here to witness and be a part of this transformation. How beautiful is this to witness this and be a part of this, to shine light on the darkness and elevate the consciousness of this planet. As you prepare to leave the cave, take one last deep breath in, absorbing the energy of this place. Feel grateful for this journey, for the challenges and the growth they bring. You are on a path to your highest self, guided by love and light. Remember, you are not alone. You are part of a collective, a community of souls, each one contributing to the light that will change this world. Take another big deep breath in. Let the air fill your lungs and feel the weight of the world slowly melting away. Allow yourself to transcend in this cave, nestled in the heart of the Condor Valley, surrounded by towering mountains of lush greenery. As we're standing at the mouth of this ancient cave, hand in hand with your mirror reflection, a symbol of your inner strength, together you step out into the sunlight. As you emerge, you see a circle of kindred souls gathered on the mountain slope, waiting for you. Walk towards them, feeling the warmth of the sun in your skin and the cool breeze on your face. Join the circle, hand in hand with those around you. Feel the energy of love begin to flow through the circle. From your right hand, send out a wave of love, a frequency that travels around the circle, connecting each person, and then returns to you, amplifying the love within your own heart. We are reflections. As the energy builds, feel a pull towards this majestic staircase that leads up the mountain. This is not an ordinary staircase, but one that leads to a portal of a temple. As you walk towards it, a guide stands to your right, and he's holding a notepad. You step forward. You sign your name. You provide all of your details, acknowledging the seriousness of this journey ahead. As we hand the notepad over, we begin our journey. We begin your ascent. The ancient steps are uneven and crumbling, a reminder of the countless souls who have walked this path before you. With each step, you feel a mix of anticipation and fear. These steps are a metaphor for the journey to the higher realms, full of wisdom and medicine. we pause for a moment, feeling the trembling in our body. Our hands are shaking. We have that anxiousness in our stomach. But we take a big deep breath right now. Acknowledging the fear that grips our heart. This is a part of growth, a test of your courage. Instead of walking, we actually get on our hands and knees and we crawl up like a child. We feel the rough texture of the ancient stones beneath your hands and knees. But to your right, you actually see a sheer drop off. A reminder of the precariousness of this path. We take a big deep breath and we close our eyes and we say we can do this. And we continue your ascent. Each movement forward a testament to your determination. The steps are no longer visible, just crumbling rocks now. You must pull yourself up these rocks to get to the top. Grasping at every rock, feeling the strain in your muscles and the fear in your heart. But you push forward, knowing that each step brings you closer to your goal. Finally, you reach to the top of the rocks. You pull yourself up to this breathtaking temple. Your body is trembling, your heart is pounding, but you made it. And as you look up, you see Maestro Puma standing there before you, a symbol of wisdom and guidance. He extends his hand and you grasp it, feeling his strength and warmth. He helps you to your feet and he guides you to the edge of this temple, staring out off the cliff to nothingness. Standing at the edge, as you're shaking, looking into the abyss, Maestro Puma says, "Child, I have you. You are mine. Look out over the valley. You look out feeling the fear, but he reminds you that fear is an obstacle, a block you have placed in your own way." You close your eyes and you take a big deep breath. And at this moment, he asks you to call back every fragment of your soul, every piece of yourself that has been lost across time, space, dimensions, past lives, or people. To call back all the times that you lived in fear, for all the times you let somebody take your power from you or you gave your power away. And we are going to do this collectively together. And we are going to say the word Humphrey. And then your name. Humphrey, then your name. And I want you to say this 3 times with me together collectively on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Humphrey Jennifer. Humphrey Jennifer. Humphrey Jennifer. Feel these fragments returning to you, running from all directions, reintegrating into your being. See them running. Do you see them? They're coming from everywhere, coming back into your soul. Visualize those moments of fear of failure, fear of not being enough, fear of not being loved. See those fears dissolving as your soul fragments return, bringing you back to your wholeness. They are coming. As you stand there, you feel the tears flowing, washing away all of the fear, all the remnants of the fear. So blessed you did this. Giving yourself so much gratitude and love and thanks. As you wipe your face, you look up and you see Maestro Puma. Tears in his eyes, streaming down his face. And he says to you, "Welcome home, my sister. Welcome home." This is a moment of reunion with your true self. Take a moment to embrace this feeling of completeness, of coming home to your essence, your being. I am so thankful for each one of you. I want you to walk around this ancient temple, feeling the connection to the past, to your ancestors, who were actually you. Lie down on the warm stones, feeling the sun on your face and your body. Allow the light codes of the sun to fill every part of your being, activating your highest frequencies, cleansing and clearing you of any remaining doubts or fears. They are gone. They are washed away. Now it's time to journey to the portal of the Divine Feminine. The Divine Feminine knows her power. She doesn't ever think any less of herself. The portal, made of ancient stones, hums with a powerful energy. As you step through, you feel the energy rising through your body, activating your Kundalini, that fire in your root chakra. That fire actually feels a little orgasmic, and it's flowing up through all of your chakras. Breathe in this power, this essence of your Divine Feminine. And all of a sudden, you smell roses. The scent of roses. The highest Divine Feminine that you are. As you prepare to descend, Maestro Puma reminds you that you must walk through the portal of the High Priestess in order to fulfill your journey and your soul's journey there. You yourself put it there centuries before to activate who you are now. As you walk there, feeling the stones against your hands, you feel the activation, the power within you as you step through. You are now illuminated, a beacon of light, a beacon of divine power and wisdom.
I remember where I came from, I remember my truth, connected to the heavens with deep solid roots. What a gift to be awake as we enter the golden age. The wisdom of the temples, the arts that got lost, stolen and abused by worshippers of the dark, they are reclaimed by the priestesses of the golden age. I call upon Mary Magdalene, Isis and Author, divine feminine. Bless us with your teachings, may we receive your grace while weaving ancient and future in the golden age. Everything I've been through, the fires of hell, got me on the path, initiated once again, and I embrace my role as a leader in the golden age. I call upon Mary Magdalene, Isis and Author, divine feminine. Bless us with your teachings, may we receive your grace while weaving ancient and future in the golden age.
We begin your descent carrying with you the light, the wisdom, and the power you have reclaimed. As you reach the base of the mountain, return to the circle, hand in hand with your soul family. Feel the energy, the love, the connection you share. You are now part of a greater whole, a community of souls here to witness and contribute to the awakening of the world. As you open your eyes, I want you to take a moment to reflect on this journey. Remember that you are a being of light, capable of transcending fear and embracing the divine within you. Carry this knowledge with you as you move through your daily life, knowing that you are always connected to this sacred place, the divine energy that always flows through you. Welcome back, sisters. You are home. How are you feeling?
Uplifted.
Was it good?
It was really good. I had a lot of insight. And you did a really great job leading, like with a friend, like I saw who that person was for me. The sister in the cave, and like I was like, oh, that was some of the insight that was like, hey, that, and it's interesting because like even the journey metaphorically, it's like I can see it in real life too.
Can I share a photo with you?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll share my screen. Share. So this was the mountain.
Oh
Oh,
wow.
wow. Dang.
So we
Wow.
started all the way down here at the bottom, and we climbed up here. And then if you go through here, these rocks are like no longer, like they're barely anything. And there's no real grass here anymore. It's gone. And then right through here was like really, really trying. It was, yeah. So I don't know what you guys envisioned, but I want to show you that. I wanted to show you this afterwards so you could see it. But I know that they call Condor Valley Machu Picchu. It is because they have a condor on there, but I am like, no, this is Condor Valley because they call it the Ascension Valley, where you actually have to sign your name, your passport number, and who to call in case something happens to you. So
Wow.
people actually ascend off of there, right? So and it's the highest mountain in Peru. And so there's condors a lot of times up there. So anyway, I don't know if you guys envisioned or what you envisioned. I thought it would be neat to see it afterwards. So
No, I like that. Yeah.
yeah. So, well, I
So
know.
did they, I was just gonna ask, do they think they perform ceremonies up there?
So we did a ceremony. So
Okay.
we did Wachuma before we started the hike. And then when we got to the top, we did another ceremony with Wachuma, and we were up there for probably about 2 hours before we hiked back down.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So like when you say they ascend, like you mean they like fall off?
Some people will take their lives up there. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I'm not great with words. The
Yeah.
indefinite. I'm like, okay, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So it was pretty neat.
No, that's beautiful. It's definitely beautiful.
Yeah.